Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Enter the Gungeon, the Gungeons and Dragons episodes. I'm Nye. Let's go. I keep on taking a couple days off from Gungeon. You know, play other games, do other things, play some Dead Cells, play some Magic, just kind of all this stuff. But I don't know, there's just something about Gungeon that just makes me keep coming back. I'm not really 100% sure what it is. There's just something about this game that I just enjoy. I don't know if it's just literally the fact that I've put so many hours into it that I kind of, I don't necessarily know the game, like, up and down, but I kind of can say, like, I've gotten to a point where I know this game really well now. That's not to say that I'm amazing at it, but I think a big part of it is I know what to expect. I know what my items do. For the most part, there are a couple that I have to check every once in a while. There's a couple synergies that I don't know very well yet. But in general, we're sitting here at a point where it's like, okay, well, I know this gun's going to be good. I know this gun I can skip. I have an idea of where my run's going to be at any given point in time. I keep on, I think part of the problem, and the thing that kind of makes me keep coming back to the game, is I keep on going and looking at the discussion boards. And, this may just be a terrible idea, but I'm glancing at the discussion boards just to kind of see, is there any, any new secret tech or something that someone's noticed that I haven't seen? And, a lot of what I keep on seeing is I keep on seeing people complaining about the difficulty. There was actually a couple people who were laughing about it, because there was one guy who was laughing about who was complaining consistently about just how hard the resourceful rat was. And, a hard boss is hard. Like, the resourceful rat's not meant to be an easy boss. He's meant to be one of the hardest bosses in the game. But when you have, multiple, and I didn't weigh in on this because I didn't think my input was needed at all for the conversation. But when you have, holy crap. When you have multiple high-level players who are sitting here, like, mentioning to you, hey, dude, we kill the rat most runs. Because the dude was saying he didn't have enough damage, but he was also kind of bringing up that he was getting hit a lot. And it's like, it has nothing to do with damage, dude. You just got hit a lot. You died before you could do anything. His attacks are absolutely dodgeable. In fact, every attack in this game is dodgeable once you kind of get to know... get to know what you're facing. I haven't personally gotten to a point where I can seriously dodge most everything that the resourceful rat throws at me, but I'm getting there. I will eventually have that run. I just have a habit of making these really small, really stupid mistakes that end up costing me, a little bit of health, a little bit of okay. I end up having these mistakes that will cost me, a little bit of health or a little bit of, just a little bit of stupidity, basically. Okay, interesting. It happens every once in a while, so it ends up being a thing where it's like, okay, well, this happened. What am I going to do about it? So I'm going to end up taking damage, and it's not something I really feel that I can particularly stop. I think we're going to just go ahead and break this. Just get the damage upgrade. Going to go ahead also and go for that. Nothing. Go for that. Nothing. Cool. Let's go face our boss. But yeah, so just sitting here and listening to these guys, and they're going like, he's got too much health, he does too much damage, his attacks are undodgeable. And to be one of those people who can legit say, no, 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 try again. I find that one interesting tip that I've seen off a lot of people frequently, actually, in the community, is do not dodge roll. And that's kind of an interesting tip to have people say. Because you sit here and you're like, okay, first of all, Dodge Roll Games is the name of the studio. But you actually end up, they're not wrong. Because dodge rolling, yes, you get invincibility frames, But if you can actually, like, physically dodge, you will never have that trouble, which ends up working out amazingly well. Awesome. That is hot. Okay. We just got some stuff here. Okay, so nothing there. Do we want to make... Yeah, you know what? Let's try popping it here. There we go. Definitely going to open the blue, which is going to give me shock grub, which is terrible. I'm going to break the brown. Get my 10% up. But yeah, like, it's so weird to see. And what I end up sitting here going, you know, is a person that, like, is the person that I'm reading, the thing that I'm saying, is this person trolling? Like, I didn't read through the entirety of the thread just because there was kind of no point. Like, it went 4 pages of, oh god, it was reaching like 4 pages of him complaining, people going, look, that's not how it works, and him just going, yes, it is. But it was nonstop, and it was, you know, it was frankly embarrassing to read. But you know, I was sitting there like, you know what, this guy might be trolling. Like, he might just be screwing with people. Because at a certain point, I have to consider, like, maybe you just don't know what you're doing. But at a certain point also, like, when you have, you know, 5, 6, 7 players who are sitting there like, yeah, we regularly get to the rat and regularly kill him. At a certain point, if you're not listening to those players, you're fucking something up. Like, I'm very much not one of the get-good persuasion, but, this very much felt like a get-good moment, you know? Oh, that sucks! Oh, I was so close. Okay, well, we found the secret room. So that will hopefully pay for itself, though I only saw some health in there. Just kind of let myself get stuck in a corner. I see a green chest in there. I'm gonna wait, but I'm probably gonna pick up that green chest. So yeah, I just, you know, I don't know. I guess I kind of feel that if that is the level of ability that you are bringing to the table, then maybe you should. I don't know. Pet peeve of mine at this point is people who are not willing to get better at the game on their own, kind of their own volition. And that's something that I think I've talked about in the past, but it's something that it's really been a huge thing for me over the recent past, is the concept of getting better. You know, I want to get better at whatever it is I do. I need to get away from that corner. Okay, we're good, we're good. Pop that. Okay. That was frightening. You know, I've been doing a lot of stuff lately, so I've been playing a lot of Magic. Actually, this week I went to like my local Magic store. I went there. I cannot even tell you how many times. Like Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and then Saturday, which, oh god, Saturday, which was today. I'm just stuck in this corner. Jeez, these guys. So Saturday, I actually spent like a good 9 hours there, just doing a lot of stuff, and you know, just doing events. You know, did a couple drafts, and then they had this this Commander release tournament that they did. So I went there for that, played a little bit of Commander, and then all of a sudden after the Commander, you know, one of their guys comes over to me, one of the employees, who I had the pleasure of playing against during one of the drafts. He's like, hey, look, we're going to be doing this other, you know, standard deck tournament. Are you interested? And I'm like, dude, you know what? I would love to, but I don't have a standard deck. And this absolute badass of men just goes behind the counter, grabs this red goblin deck, and goes, okay, if I let you run this, would you be interested in joining? Like, I had to put $5 in, but I had $5 in my pocket. It was like, if I let you run this, will you go? And I thought about it, and I said, you know what? Sure, if you know, I'll try. Because the thing is, I know I'm not particularly good at Magic. I make a lot of play mistakes, things like, oh, god damn it, make a lot of play mistakes like that, it's shit like that. So I know I'm not good, but I'm like, you know what, I'll play. And it turns out, mostly actually because of how good his deck is. But I ended up having like it was 3 rounds, and I went 2-1, and I almost went 3-0. I almost took first place. As it was, I took second place. Again, primarily thanks to his deck. But, like, putting in the time has helped me get better at this game and reading the board position. I used to suck. Like, I'm not much better now than I used to be, but I used to be terrible. And I think, it's one of those things. I just like, okay, I'm going to put in the time. I will learn how to do this nonsense. I will get better. I think attitude is definitely a huge part of it, too. Like, you have to have... Interesting. You have to have the good attitude. Like, you can't go into stuff like this. This applies to anything that you do, but I find that Magic is a really good example of this. You cannot go in with a bad attitude. I was playing in a tournament, in a draft tournament, and I thought I had drafted well. I apparently didn't. But what was kind of notable is I was losing, lost my entire first round, or lost my entire first match. I won game 1, which was awesome, but then I lost games 2 and 3. But there were the guys who were watching me. They thought I won because I ended it with a handshake and a smile on my face and was cracking up with my opponent about some little stupid thing that happened. They thought I won, and I'm like, no, I lost. And they're like, wait, you lost? You were still that, like, smile on your face and everything? I'm like, dude, like, there's nothing going on. Like, it's not, I didn't lose anything. I just lost the match. I ended up losing all 3 of my matches that day. But being able to understand that, okay, look, I'm not good. I will get better. And, part of what we're talking about here is, just getting better in general. This item does not do a damn thing for me. A waste of a key. I don't really like either of those 2 guns. I actually don't like either of these guns, so I think we're going to go ahead and pop that. Well, I like Big Iron, but I think I already have a good room clear. Toss that in there. Gives me the SAA, which is actually just not good. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's very much this feeling of just like, I know I want to get better, and I know I need to get better, because I enjoy the game. Oh my god, okay. I enjoy the game for what it provides. Over the years, I've really started to enjoy games that allow me to pitch, intellect and strategy against intellect and strategy. I say this in a game where it's basically all Twitch Reflex. But I've gotten kind of out of Twitch Reflex games for the most part, and have gotten more towards games where, god damn it, I can think a little bit more. And Magic really allows me to do that. So, I end up feeling pretty good about being able to play that, and being able to, play a little bit well, do things. But I ended up, playing today. We played some Commander, and I enjoy Commander because it lets you do some stupid, ridiculous shit. I was playing this one kid. We were playing 4-way. We had a dude who was playing against us. What is that comboing with? Monster Blood with Monster Grub. What? I'm not 100% sure on that one. We had a dude who was having a lot of fun with us, and he was just playing this like kind of weird deck. It's all about gifting opponents, stupid shit. We were having fun. Playing with a friend of mine, former coworker. He's rocking. Excuse me. He's rocking out with us, having some fun there too. So in general, we're all having fun, and we got this kid. This kid was pissing me off. He automatically weirded me out because he was coming over asking if any of us would like to buy a $30 card. I didn't have the cash. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm not able to do that. So he's asking everyone if they want to buy a $30 card. And then he asked if we can play with him. And you know what? we're gonna do that. You know, I was interested in playing with him. I was like, cool, let's play. But he had this kind of weird air about him. That he had this really powerful deck, but didn't seem to... Like, he knew how to use it, but there was these very basic things about Magic that he didn't understand. Alternatively, he may have just been flat cheating, which was something that my friend was like outright talked about later on, because there was stuff like he wouldn't discard cards at the end of his turn. He would draw like 5 cards due to shenanigans his deck does. But then he'd have nine cards, and then we would ask him, like, someone else's turn later, and go, hey, how many cards do you have? And then it would be like, oh, I have, like, 9. You know you have to discard, right? Oh, okay. And then he would discard. Or I caught him not tapping his lands at one point to pay for his spells. And then what got worse is he didn't... All of us have, dice, or I have a program on my phone to allow us to keep track of our health, which is kind of important in Commander because everybody starts with 40 health, so it's kind of a lot to keep track of. And then once you get past that, you have to keep track of how much damage you take from each commander, because you lose if you take 40 health, but you also lose if you take over 21 or more damage from any one commander. So you gotta keep track. Dude had no dice, wasn't keeping track, and at a certain point we realized that he wasn't keeping track, so we outright called him on it, tried to figure out what health he was at. He was lower than he told us, but I decided not to press the point. And then I kept track of his health mentally for the remainder of the game and made it very clear every step of the way. Nope, you're at this much health. Nope, you're at this much health. No, you're at this much health. But it was ridiculous. And dude immediately starts complaining because we start, one thing that happens a lot in Commander is diplomacy matters. I'm passing that for a second, so I can do that. Diplomacy matters. So what ends up happening is there will be temporary alliances. People will team up on each other. Okay, so Vorpal bullets is interesting. Basically diplomacy matters. So you'll end up teaming up a little bit, things like that. Dude immediately starts complaining that we're teaming up, and they're like, dude, you're playing this gigantic, high-profile dragon deck where you immediately out the gate started popping down some really big creatures. I was playing a pre-constructed deck because I needed something to start working on in Commander because I didn't have the proper cards to really make a good Commander deck. So I got a pre-constructed deck in hand. The new dude who I was playing with this really janky one that he specifically had actually edited to make it, damn it, that sucks. I mean, that's just going to be some damage. I'm glad it happened, on this floor as opposed to, or I'm glad it happened there as opposed to happening when I had my, my old crest. But I would love to have either of those. I don't think I'm going to have the money to do it. So, one dude's playing jank that he had tried to make more friendly. I'm playing a janky precon. My friend is just playing beat face. And this dude is coming at us with this super, again, high-profile, big dragon beat stick deck that, is supposed to kill all of us by, like, the 4th turn or something like that. Just something stupid. Dude starts complaining that we are, we're trying to work together to at least minimize his impact on the game. It's like, dude, if you're gonna play a game, if you're gonna play like this, understand this will happen, and it's because of the deck you are playing. You do not get to be. Oh God. Okay, this dude gets knocked into me because of freaking dynamite. Amazing. But no, you do not get to complain when that is how, you built your deck, Like, that's bullshit. If you're going to play a deck that is high profile, that does a lot of damage really fast, and your opponents decide that, okay, we may need to do something about this, you don't get to complain. You lost your right to complain at the door. Like, dude, like, just got, I'm not going to say got under my skin, But as I said, there was some out-and-out cheating on his part, or just he's just bad. But I'm pretty sure cheating is the direction that we're going here. But there was some out-and-out cheating on his part. All of us saw it. So we were doing everything we could to shut him down and get him out of the game. It didn't end up happening. He ended up staying to the end, and I actually almost beat him with my janky pre-constructed deck. And the only reason I didn't win is because I think they teamed up on me, if I remember correctly. It was something stupid. They teamed up to get rid of me because I had, you know, because I was basically going to kill both of them the next turn, which would have been hilarious, by the way. I was going to kill both the remaining players the next turn, so didn't get a chance to do that, sadly. Does this have homing bullets? It does have homing bullets. That must be what that synergy does. Nice. Okay, so that's utility belt. So upping all of my capacity, I get to have another... ups all of my capacity, I get to have another spacebar item if... Basically, if one comes up that's worth noting. I mean, I would love to have done something with him, but I just don't have the funds. So I guess we're just going to move on. But yeah, dude just struck me the wrong way. Left behind his cards when he left. Was bragging about how his dad gave him a bunch of, like, super-duper rare cards that he then sold for, like, $1,000. But then is talking about how he has no money to buy, you know, this one card he needs for his deck. There was just red flags everywhere that had me very concerned. And what's really sad is this was a freaking kid. Like, he had to be, like, 12, 13. You know, it was just God, I'm loving the rate that these bullets are firing off here. The shot grub is actually being good. Can you explain to me what parallel world I have fallen into here? Like, we're actually making work happen with this gun. But no, I really felt like it was one of those situations where I'm sitting in here, and, you know, look, I'm not amazing at Magic, but I know a decent amount of the rules. I kind of know how some stuff works. I still ask for the judge every now and then for stuff that just, you know, I had to ask for some fairly basic answers today, just to make sure I understood how certain interactions were going to work. But, you know, it's fairly basic stuff, like, you know... There was a certain card that was copying his... okay, come on. Come on. That was bullshit. There was a certain card that was that could copy a dragon, but I'm like, you know, it's already in play. It doesn't come into play when it copies this dragon. It is already here. You do not get... you know, you do not get your into the battlefield stuff. This is important because stuff entering the battlefield triggered his bullshit. Okay. Synergy, weird egg. What does that synergy with? Interesting. Okay. Beautiful. Just gonna break that. No interest. But yeah, it was, I don't want that to be pulled out. Thank you. It was just all kinds of weirdness with this kid. Man, I would love it if you were useful. But you know, it was he didn't want to get better, you know, and that rankles me. It was just, this is the deck I'm running. It is all I care about, and I'm just sitting back here like, dude, you should be. He didn't even really want to learn how our decks worked. He was so... Okay, we're just gonna... Yeah. He was so in his own little world. Like, we're sitting here on a turn, and basically what it came down to is I got killed, my partner got killed. So, I'm sitting here talking to the other guy who's playing this stupid gifts deck, where basically he just pulls out nastiness and then gives it to other players to force them to deal with the stupidity. I'm trying to work with him to figure out what can he do to kill the kid. And so we're sitting here for like 10 minutes on this turn trying to figure out how to make this work. All of a sudden, after 10 minutes, like 5 or 6 different cards have been played. Kid goes, wait. Have you guys been playing spells? Yes. Well, every time you play a spell, I gain life. We've been sitting here for a good period of time, and now you decide to tell us about this? Like, none of us remembered him playing this card, so I don't know if he, like, if this card didn't exist or we just didn't notice. But none of us remembered him playing this card. Really? M1, which synergizes with the multi-tool. Okay, so I got the multi-tool. Okay. No. Yes. Okay, so what are you going to give me, Brother Alburn? So yeah, it was just weird, and it just so many things that kind of tripped my, like, things are not right-o-meter, you know? I mean, I'm sure you guys, you know, have had that before, right? Where you're sitting here going, something's not right. I don't know what it is. I don't know what is kind of twinging my head here. But something in this situation just does not sit with me. You know, it's the 9.0 and the weird shit-o-meter. That's kind of what it felt like with this kid. I don't know. Dude just freaking drove me. Okay, my understanding is this gun is just flat better, but now it's not going to be particularly good. We're going to go ahead and just use the Scrambler for this thing. Scrambler plus SAA. Hopefully not take too terribly much damage against him. Just gotta kind of do my thing. Let's see if we can get rid of these red bullets here. Damn. Like, as long as I can just avoid taking too much damage, I'll call it a win. Right into that. Yep. I've taken damage to that particular attack more times than I care to mention. At least he's taken fairly consistent poison damage. Oh, I do not know how I dodged all of that just now. Dude I was looking at who was complaining about the rat earlier was complaining about the old king, going like, you know, why would you ever fight him again? He takes so much damage. It's like, yes, but I got 2 synergies on this floor, you know? Like, that's reason to fight him enough. Like, took 1, maybe 2 damage against this asshole. He's almost dead. That's, oh my god, I actually dodged it this time. I thought I was going to hit it. Can you fall over, please? Thank you. Took almost all of my ammo there, but I think we ended up doing it. Hey, refill the ammo. Get another key. Like, keys have been amazing this run. I was really hoping to have enough mana at the end of the day to get the alien sidearm, but it looks like that is just not going to be a thing. Okay, well, we have enough keys for the entirety of the next floor. We'll kind of go from there. 1 second, guys. Okay, let's get going. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. So, I don't know. I kind of want... Okay, Scrambler actually have ammo for us. We're going to pull the Scrambler. I was going to do the M14, but, But, I mean, I think Scrambler is just such a good clear right now. I don't know. Well, I mean, if it's gonna... Let's see what the damage looks like, because I want to keep the Scrambler pretty filled. Yeah, damage is pretty good. I want to keep the Scrambler pretty ammo positive for boss purposes. What do I want to put that into? Let's go ahead and just make sure the Scrambler is full, because we basically have ammo for just about everything right now. What am I looking for? Okay. That's dead. Where is the original? Got it. I don't know. So I mean, the big thing for me, as I said, it's the willingness to get better. It's the willingness to, you know, admit that, okay, I currently am not the best that I could ever be. I will get better, but, you know, it's kind of like the Alcoholics Anonymous thing, right? Admitting that you suck is the first step to getting better, in my opinion, at least. You know, and you don't have to put it necessarily in such words, but admitting that you have room to grow is so important in this stuff. And, you know, I say this as the person who, you guys have heard me regularly, like, complaining about stuff. You know, this did not work the way I wanted it to. You know, don't get me wrong. Like, I believe there is a fair amount of bullshit that will happen from time to time. Yes, please. You know, there's a fair amount of bullshit that will happen from time to time that will cause me to be like, okay, the fuck, that was not my fault. But at the same time, yeah, I like to try at least a little bit to acknowledge that I do have so much room to grow, it's not even funny. Are you guys still alive? Yeah, I like to kind of try to acknowledge that and kind of go from there. Can we just... God damn it, it had to be a brown chest. Screw you. Nonsense. Didn't even give me anything. Damn! I mean, I wanted the junk, I'll be honest. Is this not... I haven't seen the rat room yet. Okay. Can you fall over, please? Thank you. Where's my friend? He's up there somewhere. I don't know where he is. Can't get to him. Okay. Where are you, friend? Annoying. And God, there's still people alive. I'm liking the M1 here. I'm alternate calling it the M14 because I think they still call it the M1, but it's actually the M14, I believe. Okay, here's the rat room. Did not kill a single rat, except for just now. Okay, where do we got? Where's the thing? There it is. Oh my God, there's a synergy room sitting over here to my right. Like, first you had my interest, now you have my attention. You know? Like, don't even with me. Do not show me a synergy room. Okay. I'm not going to go in there yet because I want to open up my chests. Have the best chance for an amazing synergy available to me. Oh my God, the keys! Can I just see Flint? Can we just make that happen? Can I just see Flint, please? With this many keys, can we make that a thing? You basically have nothing. Okay. So that actually makes it even more likely that I'm going to go ahead and play her game. Can you not? Okay. So we are having a fairly good robot run. It has been a while since I've actually played robot because of the, you know, not being able to do stuff like vampire, but I don't know. That was kind of close. I don't know. He's been working out for me so far this run. Oh, God. What? What? Oh, God damn it. One of those things spawned right underneath me, I guess. Irritating. What do we got? Sure. Sponge is literally useless. Is like just not good at all. This is gonna give me. Oh my God. Why? Okay, we're gonna fight our boss first. Yeah, we're just gonna scramble her up. Okay, so let's just stay the hell away from him. Just keep on firing, because with this gun, I don't have to hit him. I mean, if I hit him, I get... Oh, come on! That, I mean, that's... I screw up the dodge roll. But I feel as if I actually did not screw up the dodge roll. Yeah, you keep doing that. That is a good move for you to do. I like that move. That is a very positive move, in my opinion. I should have gotten hit there, so I'll take the... No, 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 no. Die. Son of a bitch. He should be dead. Really? You spawn immediately beneath me? Just fall over. So we got the wolf, which is going to give me a combination with, I think, the... Yeah. Okay, so now we got the sniper wolf. So that's, I mean, we're getting some good combos here. Let's see if we can get another one. How much do you want? 57? Absolutely. Do it. Okay. Show me something good. Didn't give me the combo. Instead gave me the backpack so I can carry even another spacebar item. That's stupid. Like, that is just plain stupid. Does she have... I'm curious. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, but does she have the secret room in her room? No. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't know what the secret room is. Is there anything that I want to throw into the gun muncher? I think I definitely want to get rid of this gun. Is there anything else I want to get rid of? That's the question. Probably shot grub at this point. I think it's potentially served its purpose. Yeah, I just do not want this gun at all. You know what? I think I'm going to get rid of the Gungeon Eagle as well. I don't particularly value either of those two guns. And that's going to give me the Buzzkill, which I actually, I do like this gun a lot. And I think that's actually a very positive thing for me. Okay. Sorry about that. 1 second, guys. Okay, let's do it. Okay. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm a little bit concerned about the fight right now, just because of where our health's at. It's not quite as good as I would like it to be. So I'm concerned. I really am. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned. But let's do it. Yeah, you two are both getting hit. Okay, let's ammo up. Can't take the heart, so we're just gonna move on. Okay. I like rooms I don't have to fight for. little bit less pleased by this room. That could be it. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Nice. I was gonna say, let's see about, not taking damage, which, so far seems to be in the cards. I gotta watch out for this attack. Thank you, doggo. Okay. So let's go ahead and refill that. That's basically it. Like, everything else is at full, I believe. So I think this is basically the Scrambler for Form 1, and I think Buzzkill for Form 2. And we'll rock with it. Okay, so here is this pickle cheese attack. Cool. Come on. Ugh. So we're doing pretty good so far. Damn, I thought I had that. Oh, I thought I had that too. What the hell? Like, I thought I was in proper position for all of those, and apparently the answer is no, I wasn't. That's fine. Phase 2 is the one that I'm actually worried about. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do what we've been doing. Oh god, that was very, very stupid damage. Okay, so he's doing this. So dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, cool. That's gonna be a no for me, bud. Oh god, okay. I'm just gonna clear that one out. Not really in the mood for that. Oh god damn it. Okay, that's fine. We got a couple more hits we can take. Okay, come on. Oh god, this attack again. Oh damn it. Okay. That's fine. Damn it, couldn't do it. Okay, are we going to be able to survive? I might be able to do it. Oh, God. Really just depends on what he throws at me. Oh, I almost missed it. Got him. Oh, my God. Getting down to that last hit again. Okay, we get to robot it up. Come on, you. Do an attack. Damn, that sucks. Sucks that we got hit. Come on, you. Just go straight to Form 2. I see the Punch-Out. That's what I thought. Oh, damn it. Did it again. Oh, we're almost getting a system error. Okay, it's more worth it to get to phase 3, I think. Nope. Okay. Come on, you. Got him. Ooh, we got the Fight Saber and got the Super Meat Gun. Hells yes. Didn't get a ton of keys, sadly. Only got 3 total. Let's see, what did we get? So we got that. I mean, wasn't the worst fight. Oh, we got a ooh, hell yeah, super meat gun and a combination with the buzzkill. I studied the blade. So he's gonna do the story. Okay, so they still asked him with the mask and the face. You jerk. Okay. Well, not going to be able to do the complete transformation today. But I will be able to refill my ammo. I mean, we already have the dragon. But what I was curious about, what I kind of want to know is what happens when you have 2 of them. Okay. Interesting. Do I want to go for it? You know what? I think I do. I want to see what happens. I'm going to open one of these chests. Got the Elementaler. Okay, so let's go ahead and start by dropping these for it. And then we'll also go ahead and... I always forget what button it is. It's F? It's F. Okay, let's go ahead and drop the wind-up gun. That'll wake this one up. Okay. So we have one that's woken up. Now, I just basically have to get myself... I want to see what happens when you have two dragons. Sorry, things be happening elsewhere. Okay, so let's actually go. Let's do things. There be enemies here and elsewhere. I'm liking this combo right here. Like, just let's go. Let's just do things. Let us kill absolutely everything by the power of buzzsaws. Let the power of buzzsaws compel you. No. And also no. And also no. You can just fall over, buddy. No one believes in you. Okay. God, just bouncing these blades in here is so satisfying. Oh, there was a dude there that I completely did not notice. Okay, we'll get a blank. That's fine. No. Also no. There was a dude. It existed temporarily. I don't know what happened to it. It vanished without a trace. No. Double no. Oh, do not even with this. Do not even with me right now. Okay. So it drives me nuts. The magazine size is not the same for these 2 guns. Because one keeps on reloading at, like, the most inopportune times. Where's it? Hey, you. Stop. Just gonna toss all that out there. Don't you mind me none. Okay. So the question is, how much ammo does the... I don't know how much ammo this thing has. Okay, so we actually have a fair bit of ammo. I was a little bit concerned about ammo to begin with, but it looks like there was no reason to be. Okay. Nice. Holy crap, the big rooms are existing in a big way. Oh, I thought I dodge rolled over that. I thought I was dodging over that. Apparently I didn't. I didn't realize I took 2 points of pain on this floor. Where's my not friend? Okay, there we go. I have gotten rid of the not friend. Please rejoice. You know, what's interesting about this run is that we're not really talking about a super-powered run here. That's what I thought. Rattler, which is going to get a combo with something. Not so sawed-off. Interesting. Wonder what that's going to do. Well, let's go back to our gun combo and figure it out. I almost don't even want to use the Fight Saber. I'll be honest with you. Like, holy crap! You see? Oh my God, we got buzzsaws that do things. We got electrically connected buzzsaws. Get away from me. Okay, we need ammo for specifically the super meat gun. I can't tell what's mine and what's not. Go away. Leaving? Okay. I mean, you have a key. I'll buy the key. I was really hoping you'd have something, like, worth a damn. Okay, we're gonna change guns. Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna use the Rattler. I hate this room. You got the Valor Margulis. I'd like to not be stuck. Thank you. Yeah, so getting stuck on that sucks. Okay. So, literally, that was just taking damage because the robot decided to do a victory dance on top of the freaking trap? Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna leave. I got nothing to do. I wish my health was in a slightly better place, but, you know, took a lot of damage in the rat fight. I need to have this gun out. So, okay, I was not even aiming at an enemy. Really? I wasn't even aiming at an enemy there. So, my question is, what did I crit shot? Okay. Had to be silent for a second there, because any one hit would have killed me. And all of a sudden, the game just says here, have free epic wins. Have I done everything on this floor? I think I have. Do I want to take Valor Morgulis? I don't think so. I think I'm good. I think we're just going to move on. We have some money, you know? I guess. I mean... Okay. So hopefully we're going to see something awesome on this floor. We have enough keys for the entirety of the floor. Unless something stupid awesome happens. You know, both stupid and awesome. Ah, well, apparently the game wants to give me some keys. I'm not going to argue. Oh, I almost got hit by that, and I would have been very depressed if I did. Gonna have to make sure that put a reload into the buzzsaw in the near future, because it's running a little bit low. I think I would have that as my main, just so I can kind of see. The problem is, so she doesn't really have anything I particularly care about. Yeah, she doesn't really have anything I'm particularly, like, enamored with, so I think we're just going to kind of move on. Okay, just keys everywhere. And I'm not going to say I don't like it. Cool. Let's go ahead and refill. There we go. Didn't refill me quite as much as I would have liked, but it will be enough, I think, to get me going for a bit. We definitely need to find a brazier on this floor, because I would like to drop the weird egg into it and see what happens when I have 2 of them. Okay, cool stuff. I mean, our room clear is excellent. And hey, we have a link, which does require a key, but I mean, I have that. Okay, I just took stupid damage for no reason. Got it. Okay, let's not do it again. Okay. You're alive. Or given definition. I didn't even see that bullet. Okay, so we are 1 hit away from Destiny here. Oh, hey, that's actually reasonably good. I think what I'm going to do... I hate to do this. I'm going to buy the Old Knight's Helm. Just... I need the survivability, because I'm getting hit by a lot of stupid shit. Hopefully I'll end up getting a lot of money, so that way if there is another shop, which I almost don't expect there to be at this point. Oh my god, some of those are not mine. So I almost expect there to be another shop at this point, just because of how stupid this run has gotten. Just fall over, please. Okay, I'm just kind of watching this floor. Stuff is flying everywhere. Okay. Why are you not dead? I mean, I know I'm... Okay. Like, I didn't even see it. Like, the spam from my own guns is kind of real. I need to swap and make sure to put this ammo into the ceramic gun, because that one's running out now. I'm trying to keep an eye out for these bullets of my own versus the enemy bullets, but it seems a little bit difficult, maybe? I don't know. I should definitely be using the reload stone more, but I just haven't felt like it's been necessary, and then I get hit by something stupid. thus proving the necessity of doing the thing. Okay. Oh, rat gun. Okay, well, that's almost floor, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Specialty room, probably a shop, but could be a gun muncher. Okay, have I not seen a brazier? I have to go looking for a brazier. You, give me things. This is gonna be the Void Marshal. Not too terribly sure how I feel about the Void Marshal. I think I have a couple of potential options. Actually, let's check him for secret rooms here. Yeah, I wasn't using that on you. Sure, let's do it. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stay away. Oh, shotgun full of hate. Interesting. Not really the thing I was hoping for. I'd like to try this, maybe? Okay, so apparently that does not count as fire. Does that count? Oh. Does that count as fire? No, you come here. Pop in there. Does not count as fire. Okay, gonna grab that just for kicks. Okay, let's start looking for braziers. Did I see one? Okay, let's see. And I don't think I saw one, which is kind of off-putting. One second. Sorry, stuff keeps happening. Oh, hey, it looks like they fixed the, I almost just took damage for no reason. Looks like they might have fixed the, counter. I'm gonna have to look at that after we finish this run, come what may. I'm curious what happens if you drop the egg just into the lava, but I think that's the way you lose it. I'm also trying to think, do I want to put something into the gun muncher? I really don't think the shotgun full of hate is going to do anything for me, so what I'm thinking is maybe, maybe drop shotgun full of hate into the gun muncher with, say, yeah, Mr. Accretion Jr. or something like that. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get something really good. A level, maybe even S level. It's giving me the Charmed Bow, which is definitely not either of those things. Okay, how's my ammo? Not as good as I would like it to be, but it's going to have to do. Okay, let's go ahead and pull out the reload stone. Okay. So, let's go for... Oh, I forgot. We got the other dragon I gotta deal with the entire time. There's going to be so much shit on screen at all times. Oh, hey. My thing was not actually up at the time. I didn't realize reload stone was down. And, yeah. Just too many bullets on screen. I couldn't see what was going on. That was fun. Okay, so is that actually... Did they fix it? They fixed it! Hey! Neat. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me. I'll see y'all next time.